Happy Independence Day. If this is your first time here on this channel and you experience any kind of issues with playback, please check out the link in the description to my mirrored account on BitChute.com, redpill_McKenzie. Now, in today's video, we're picking up where we left off. We're now in week 3 of May 2019 with the high-level resignations. Talking CEOs, CFOs, COOs, heads of state, police chiefs, you name it. There's a double shot yesterday. There's a double shot today. This is your first shot for the morning. But anyway, where do I get the names from? For those of you who listen to this all the time, I'm going to hit fast forward. Here we go. I get them from a site called Resignation.info, maintained by Resignation Anon. And despite the meme I just showed you, there are actually a lot of good people on this list. Not everyone on this list is a bad person. There's quite a few, but even still, not everyone's going to be indicted. Go ahead and check out the link to the indictments. That's something you haven't seen already. There's also a little feature right here where you can report resignations. Anything not on the list that's September 17th, or if it's just brand new, go ahead and put the link in there to that news article. Submit it. Once it's been verified, it'll be added to the list. Now get this. If it's new and it's notable, chances are you're going to see it on the next resignation show. Every other Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. German time, with the next show being this weekend on July 7th, hosted on a channel called In Real Life News. I'll put the link to their channel in the description, or while you're messing around on the resignation site, go to the resignation show tab, and boom, link up with them right there. Bam, 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 bam. Now, that's been taken care of. Let's get to the names. We have the founder, to the Power Solutions International, Inc. in the U.S., Gary Weinmaster, retired. We have the CFO to RentPath, Inc. in the U.S., Kim Payne, retired, replaced by Richard Martin. We have the VP to Dow DuPont, Inc. in the U.S., Nicholas C. Fernandakis, retired. We have the CEO and Chairman to HILL+KNOWLTON Strategies in the U.S., Jack Martin. He resigned and was replaced by Anna Maria De Salva. We have the CEO to ServNet Auction Group in the U.S., Pierre Pons. We have the CEO to Mission Hospital in North Carolina, Jill Hoggard Green. She resigned and went off to be CEO at Queen's Health Systems, Inc. We have the CEO and Director to 60 North Gold Mining Limited in Canada, Ronald Hanford. We have the CEO to North Kansas City Hospital in the U.S., Peggy Schmidt, retired. We have a Director to Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in the U.S., Eric Blankenstein. We have a Director to BLACKMORES in Australia, David Finland. We have these two senior VPs to Jet Airways in India. Pause if you need to read their names, because I'm not going to try. We have the CEO to Willis Towers Watson in the UK, Paul Owens, retired. We have the VP to Byline BANCORP in the US, Bruce Lammers, retired. We have the CEO to Wareham IT Solutions GmbH in Germany, Rudiger S. He retired and is replaced by Jens Wollbier. We have the Chairman to MNC SAATCHI in Australia, Tim Derry, retired. We have a board member to Aon Inc. in the U.S., Jackie Short, retired. We have the CEO and President to NYU Winthrop Hospital in the U.S., John F. Collins. We have the CEO to DARCO Water Technologies in Singapore, Thai Kim Ming. We have the CEO to Caritas in Australia, Paul O. Callahan. We have the CEO and President to Westinghouse Electric Company in the U.S., Jose Emeterio Gutierrez. He resigns, replaced by Patrick Fragman. We have the co-CEO to HF Mixing Group in Germany, Andreas Limper. We have a Chairman to Belvoir Lettings in the UK, Mike Goddard. He resigned and is replaced by Michael Stoop. We have the CEO to Scottish Fishermen's Federation in Scotland, Bertie Armstrong. We have a representative to the Arkansas House of Representatives in the U.S., a Democrat, Charles Blake. We have the CFO to Ferroglobe in the U.K., Philip Mornane. We have the CEO and President to National Restaurant Association in the U.S., Don Sweeney, retired. We have the CEO and President to HILL International in the U.S., Eric D. Fingerhut. We have the Culture Minister to the Czechoslovakian government, Czech Republic, Antonin Stanek. We have the CEO to Pulmatrix in the U.S., Robert Clark. He resigned and was replaced by Ted Rad. We have a Director to Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport in Arkansas, Ronald Matthew. He resigned and went off to be CEO at Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport. We have the CEO to Mitsubishi Motors Corporation in Japan, Osamu Masuko. He remains the chairman for the company, and his CEO position was replaced by Takeo Kato. We have the CEO and President to Seven Islands Land Company in the U.S., John W. McNulty, retired. We have a correspondent to CBS, also 60 Minutes in the U.S., Steve Croft, retired. We have the CEO to Chartwell Retirement Residencies in Canada, Brent Binions, retired. We have the Chairman to Crombie Real Estate Investment Trust in Canada, Frank Sobey, retired. We have the Chief Investment Officer to HSBC Global Asset Management in the UK, Chris Cheetham. retired. We have a chairman, the chairman to General Energy in the UK, Stephen White. We have a president to True TV in the US, Chris Lynn. We have the vice chancellor to the Australian government and Austrian government in Austria, Heinz Christian Strack. He resigned following the leaked video in which he offered to trade lucrative government contracts for campaign donations from a supposed Russian millionaire. We have the CEO to UST Global in the US, Sanjan Pillai. He retired and was replaced by Krishna Sudhindra. We have the CEO, president, and chairman, all one person of Marvelous Inc. in Japan, Haruki Nakayama. We have the CEO and president to Visit Milwaukee in Wisconsin, Paul Upchurch. We have the prime minister to the Ukrainian government, Ukraine, Vladimir Groisman. He resigned due to a largely symbolic protest against the new president's disbanding of parliament. We have the defense minister to the Ukrainian government, Stepan Poltorak, and we also have the head to the security service of Ukraine, Vasil Hirstak. All his deputies also resigned. We have a prime minister to the Congo government, Bruno Shibala. We have the CEO and president to Max Credit Union in the U.S., Greg McClellan, retired. We have the director to Stanford Management Company in the U.S., Greg Milani, retired. We have the CEO to Edizione in Italy, Marco Pucciano. We have the CEO to Lowe & Bonar in UK, Philip D. Clerk. We have the CEO to Winsome AS in Norway, John Olaf Roma. He resigned and was replaced by Donna Renamo. We have the CEO to Mercedes-Benz in the U.S., Dietmar Exler. He resigned and was replaced by Nicholas Speaks. We have the CIO and VP to Fifth Third BANCORP in the U.S., Teresa Tanner. We have the CEO to National Museum of American Jewish History in Pennsylvania, Ivy Barsky. We have the CEO to Academy of Country Music in the U.S., Pete Fisher. The head to Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in the U.S., Kristen Donahue. We have the CEO to Hexendai Inc. in the U.S., Zinming Zhao. We have the CEO to W.H. Smith in the UK, Stephen Clark. He resigns, replaced by Carl Cowling. We have the CEO to SCAPA in the UK, Hijay Shea. We have the Chief Medical Officer to Edit Agency Limited in the UK, Tim Grice. We have the President to St. Mary's Hospital in Canada, Andrew Falconer. Resigned and went off to be CEO and President at Queensway Carleton Hospital. We have the Chairman to Asian Business Aviation Association in China, Jenny Lau. We have the CEO and President to Campbell River Chamber of Commerce in Canada, Colleen Evans, retired. We have the CEO to COMAIR in South Africa, Eric Vintner. We have the CEO to Billings Clinic in the U.S., Randall Gibb. He was fired due to being accused of almost daily sexual harassment. And we have the City Commissioner to the City of Kalamazoo in Michigan, Shannon Sykes Nearing. So, that's it. Don't forget, it's a double shot today, so we've got Week 4 Plus coming up later today, and that one's a little special considering what has happened recently with a particular indictment. Hope that catches your interest of the few that have made it this far. Anyway, don't forget that there's also the Resignation show this Sunday on the 7th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. German time. Link up with In Real Life News for that. And as always, if you like my content, go ahead, please share, because sharing's caring. And if you haven't already yet, go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because why the heck not? It's not like it's going to work anyway. It might. It works sometimes. But I just hope you enjoyed it, all right? I love you all. God bless you all. This is Red Pill McKenzie.